Shalom guys, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for a daily reading. If you are returning, I appreciate you all so very much. Let me just say that really from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate people who are on this channel that do send love and light. I want to energetically send it right back to you, and I just appreciate you all. I do. Those of you who are brand new, my name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. My channel is Real Talk. You will hear information on this channel that could be very disturbing to you. We look at everything. I'm not church or religious, but the scripture is found within the tarot. So if you didn't know that, then you're finding out now. But it is here. It is taught here on my channel. We don't put the spirit in a box because we never could. I am connecting with the Elohim of all the universe, which is Jehovah. And I show you what his name looks like in the tarot down below in a video if you want to check it out. I love Jehovah. He is my Yeshua, my salvation, my everything, and I'm not ashamed of him. And he just comes up on this tower, and he builds it, because unless he builds it, people, it's in vain. Okay, let him build our houses, all right, so that it can be blessed, and let his name be up over our doorposts and all the rest. But anyway, welcome. If you do stay, then you stay. If you don't, then you don't. You weren't supposed to, I guess. Thanks for checking me out. This channel won't be for everybody. And so I'm not racial or anything like that. If you are, you will not be welcomed here unless you want to change your ways. If you change and you get touched, then great. Otherwise, please get off of these gates, because I just don't put up with that energy. You will get truth right down your throat and right in your face about it. Okay, so I'm all about love and righteousness, but I'm also about getting up and warring for that. Okay, the people that bring some stupidness in our earth. So it's real talk here, okay? So welcome if you just stay, like I said. Happy birthday to you if it is your birthday. Happy anniversary to y'all too if it's something like that you're celebrating today. And if you're working on relationships, then I just send love and light that you will be able to find your way one with another, and that it'll be a testimony, whatever it is that you are working on, for other people to be blessed by what you came through and what your relationship became as within, working through your situation, so that other people won't go down that road, but give praise to the Holy One that you stuck it out anyway and were able to. Some people weren't, and some people have regrets because they did walk away from some things, and it is what it is. You can't change the path. Get up and let Jehovah just give you a new path of righteousness and truth to walk in, and see what he will do for you. And just learn how to be content. People, we got to learn how to be content where we're at. Okay. So anyway, let us all be a blessing to one another in truth alone, and our world would be a better place. All right, people, let's see what's going on here. Thank you, Jehovah, for this day. Come on into these gates. I just appreciate you so very much. And let our eyes be lifted up to you, to the spirit of truth and understanding. Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy right here, right now. Shove it down to the pit. All right, we do have stuff about the home coming out. I just did another reading on my other channel, and we had home energies that was really coming out. The Ten of Cups came out. We have the Four of Wands with the World card. Okay, so some people are dealing with things that have ended in the home. Okay, something very passionate and fiery here. This is celebrating energy as well. Resting after a broken heart. I want to say 2 fours go back to a house move or something like that, or something's over, or something did end. Like I said, there was third parties within something. I guess there was. This is resting after a broken heart. Okay, so just relaxing. This is integrity. This is a boss type energy as well. This is travel. This is some type of real big cycle that is completed here. A job well done, joy and contentment. Well, this is, again, if you're healing, if you've just been under the knife in your home and you're healing, then that's positive within some type of situation. This also go back to gratitude on this card. And just being thankful, even making it through something, even if you did have some type of third party like I was talking about within a situation, or just family got in your life, or a friend just was a busybody, or whatever the situation was, there's some type of healing here going on. This is a path towards enlightenment here. We have Archangel Michael here, and that's positive because he stands up for his people. We can read about that in the book of Daniel as well. And Michael has been fighting against the devil and his angels, like it says. Okay, so we've got, you know, it's just time to relax, and some people need to maybe even take a vacation to relax, is what this card's stating. If you do need to be under the knife and stuff like that, I send you love and light. There's something successful here about it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just take some more cards on these initial cards. With the letter S here, we have something about the teeth or the leg could be found here. The letter shin is the teeth in the Hebrew, but in our English it would represent the leg area. Okay, so if you're having, you know, situations where you're under the knife or going to a dentist or something like that. We had a cavity that came out yesterday, so the tooth is here. That goes back to just having real high volume wisdom, or older people could be here with the world card, or you're dealing with your boss, or you're a boss, or something here with the home, or resting after some type of a celebratory thing that's taken place, and being content right where you're at. If I could talk. Yovel, what is this ending here? What is this world card here that you want to... So there is intimate relationships and decisions around some stuff. The V and or the W or the Y could be here. This is the third letter of Jehovah's name. This is the nail that secures the rope on the tent, is what it represents in the Hebrew. There's something being saved here. Okay, there's a wave, something's wavy here as well. On my other reading, we literally had the flood energy really coming out in wording, in, you know, and fire makes a flood-like wave as well. So you are dealing with a house fire situation. Somebody did die within that, or somebody older was, you know, connected with that energy, then that's here. But we do have intimate relationships and decisions. These are people who are supposed to be in your life. This is my person supposed to be in your life card. If somebody did, you know, get backstabbed energetically, physically, emotionally, spiritually, then it's here. Okay, again, you all said somebody was decaying by water today, and this portrays water in the background, and somebody is laying here by that. Okay, and somebody took a travel trip and something's taking place. They died, and I guess they did, people. You all just bringing it out, and whatever reason why he wants to. But if you are healing from something, if you're dealing with back issues, okay, there's something successful here within a decision, okay, so that you can rest after some type of hardship within that. This breaks down to the truth here. We have the King of Wands, so some of y'all are dealing with another party here that's the other man. And yesterday we had the High Priestess come out several different times. We have some type of, you know, decision around ending something today. And Jehovah said that there would be a judgment today. There would be. So whatever's taking place, so that you can rest however that's going to play out for you. There is some type of integrity around situation. Okay. Show me the Four of Wands. If that King of Wands is in the upright, he's very spiritual. He's very managed. He will heal something, even if something did take place with third parties. If somebody's going to be a person of integrity, then they'll make that decision here, okay, with whatever this is. And somebody was drunk, then they were. We had a bar worker come out, and we had the VW, and we can just, I always just bring it out in my readings for, you know, heavy drinking type stuff. Something that's very wavy here. We had all kinds of cups in that other reading. So that is here. Again, if you work for a bar, then the bar worker was there. The King of Pentacles here on this Four of Wands, and we've got 5 other wands here. Well, this strife. That's a wounded warrior with 9 wands here, and there's a boss here. There is a boss here. Show me this King of Pentacles, please. If you live on a farm, you live on a farm. There's a cow here. So there's the Ten of Cups that showed itself in my first reading, and marriage situations are here with the Hierophant, or somebody spiritual is here. or somebody older. This is morals and ethics. This is hospitals as well. Okay, we have somebody under the knife here. Something's taken off with something like that. This is your breath area. This is I have, and somebody does have something here. Somebody has some type of revelation as well. This is the pictograph of the hay in the Hebrew, the little guy with his hands up. This is the second letter of Jehovah's name. So somebody has integrity here for some people. For some people, that I guess they don't. There's been strife around some type of family situation. I guess that's what's going on, because we have morals and ethics, and something's needing to be healed here in a very big way. Something's just been like, took somebody's breath away, I guess, within something. I mean, obviously this is air, so somebody died within something, and we've got a rope here. Or the nail that secures the rope, and so somebody's breath did get taken away by something like that. Then I guess that's here, whatever that is. There's the empresses here. This is a known figure. This is somebody that somebody just looks at as marriage material. This could be your mother, a grandparent could be here, somebody older. There's projects here. There's law here with the Empress. There is, if you're dealing with music, then you are. There's a harp here. Okay, maybe somebody plays a stringed instrument. Sometimes that'll come out on the channel. But we do have something here where somebody's needing to heal, or you're having a baby, congratulations, or there's something about a commitment here and emotional happiness, or somebody's brokenhearted because of some type of celebration around that took off for some of you all with third parties here. Okay, yes, there's been crying over spilt milk and whining and complaining for some people, but there are two cups here. Somebody's going to make a decision and have some type of integrity to heal something. That's honorable. Your morals and ethics are here about something today. Let's just take some words. Jehovah, you just pick. So if you are new, I'm picking from a homemade deck. Jehovah's picking through my hands, whatever he wants to say. Somebody devoured something up. Okay? We got crops out here. We got the palmer worm. We've got the prophet Joel out here. Somebody's name could be Joel, okay? Or there's a connection there. But the prophet Joel states that everything's stolen, so there's been thievery around somebody who was possibly a person of integrity. Something's happened with something that got devoured up within some type of a situation. And the scripture says that all that will be returned to you. This is rich and generous energy. Somebody got thieved, then I guess they did. Somebody devoured something up on somebody's that lived on a farm where a crop was, or something like that. Then there's something here about that. Okay, all right. Blessed is the one who runs not from the truth. So somebody has been sitting here because your integrity is here. Okay, we got morals and ethics. And somebody's been running from the truth, I guess, and been heartbroken and trying to meditate on how to do something. The Empress represents the truth as well, because she's got the skills of justice within her. And in the upright, she would know how to put a judgment on something and have the authority to do it. So this came out in the other reading. Somebody did abandon something that would have been very successful had they stuck with something. Okay, we got organization, we got bosses out here. Okay, whatever the decision was, somebody turned their back on something that would have been so successful, but they abandoned it. And because they did that, and they ran from something that was truthful, whatever it was, something went wrong within that. Something got devoured away, or something was very much stolen from somebody, and it maybe happened on a trip or whatever it was. But somebody did turn their back on something that would have been very successful. If you can heal something, to make a decision to heal it, then obviously you're always bringing something out here to heal something, to heal a home or family, or something spiritual is here to make something beautiful. But you know, some people, I guess, are facing legal matters. And we do know that. We do know that. But there's something out here about this, because it's come out twice. Okay. I'm only laughing because we've got way too many videos that go back to the Emperor. And the sun right now is in where the Emperor would be found. The Empress is here. We have the bus stop and the subway coming out here. And so he's here in wording by right on my videos. And so obviously the Emperor has a counterpart. So if you deal with your mother and your father situation and something legal is around, something like that, then something's here about it, okay? Or something happened on a trip because the bus stop is here, or somebody is running and they're literally, the law's here, maybe you're dealing with a fugitive now and they're just on the run and taking buses, or maybe you used to drive a bus, or you work for a school, or something happened at a subway or on a subway or something like that. But anyway, that's here. That's funny. Somebody is dealing with blind issues, whatever that is for you. We have hospitals, and so something's taking place. Somebody was blind, energetically, physically, emotionally, or naturally somebody's blind, or maybe they're just legally blind. They have to wear glasses, but they're just, you know, whatever that is, blind is out here. A guide. And so if you're dealing with somebody who really is blind, and they have some type of a guide that's trying to teach them where they need to walk or something like that. Again, that could be energetically, physically, or naturally that's happened. We have some type of a guide out here as well. It's interesting. We also have, what else is on this? We also have 1,000-fold energy, and we do have the Prophet Joel out here that states everything stolen would be brought back to you. So something 1,000-fold is here. Something's very much, this is rich energy, really rich. You're dealing with somebody who's connected to empires when the Emperor and the Empress come out. When that energy comes out also, there's military that could be attached to that, and slicing of something here. Again, so somebody's having to deal with being under the knife in hospitals, and something about, you know, being cut or sliced or something like that is here. Then that's here, okay, whatever this is. There's also been a yoke here. So again, a yoke, if we want to take, we got the second house showing up, which would be like the Aleph head energy. We do have a cow here, but the yoke, the oxen would take a younger oxen, or an older one would be yoked to a younger to teach it, okay, how to work something, okay. So something was being taught how to within a situation, but somebody abandoned something. Something went wrong. Somebody was blind within something that happened, and something got devoured away. But if you're making something right and turning around, then you'll have grace today for something. Some people can, some people can't. So something about melting and wax is here. That came out yesterday as well. Give me a couple more. Somebody's been closed-minded. Again, we have something about turning away or turning the back or abandoning something is here. Somebody has been unable to, I guess, see the light. We got somebody blind over here. That's amazing how Jehovah bring a thing out, man. It just amazes me. And the battle belongs to Jehovah. So if you are, you know, still dealing with stubbornness, if it's stubbornness, then I guess it's stubbornness. We've seen 5 wands there. Somebody's running from the truth because some people have gel, I guess, issues, and we know that. And we know that there's death attached to some of that stuff. Well, I guess people don't value their soul, or they didn't. They turned it around. They seared their soul, and that's why people are running. And all they got are somebody's. I just heard that somebody's days are numbered. They are numbered. They are numbered. Something's over here, and Jehovah is saying that the battle is his, and he's going to make a judgment. So somebody can run, but they can't hide. Okay, we have the eye coming out here. This is ice. Okay, and this goes back to having to be calm and reflecting on something. It's also a victory over obstacles and vices and expectations to be controlled. There's a resistance type of energy that's been here, and somebody's been closed-minded within something. They turned their back, they're blind, or they were, and you're turning back to make something right. Some people will have integrity. Some people will. Some people will be closed out and will have to lay down, take a pill, and go bye-bye now or something with the law is here about it. Only you know who you are, people. But Jehovah's bringing it out. Somebody has an eyewitness to something as well. It's been heartbreaking. It's been heartbreaking because right out of your own home for a lot of people with marriages or maybe somebody that you work with. We got organization here, okay, or something that you know, we got something here with tying something with the nail and the rope. It's here. Okay, somebody's breath is here. Somebody got eyewitness of somebody's death as well. Okay, and whatever was around that, it's here. But we do have something calming here for a lot of you all that are just healing something energetically. So that takes us back to like the tower. Knowing something would be here with the I. Okay, so we have the I, the S, the pictograph of the Y is here, the V and the W, and the H is also here, and the G and the L, the LG. Somebody's phone is here as well, and all the rest that came out. This is what come out, and you just need to relax because Jehovah says the battle belongs to me. There will be a judgment on something because Jehovah don't lie. Okay, so if you're the one need to put a judgment on something and you are meditating in truth, then something will be a victory and some type of control of the situation will be victorious. Okay, because we have beauty out here if this is in the upright. Otherwise, then I guess somebody can get victory the other way, and it's grieving to have to sit here and heal after a broken heart because of all the things that took place, because somebody is running or somebody is closed-minded or won't change, and you'll have to, you know, do something with that energy. And he will. He will. You will get justice regardless who you are, what you've been facing in your situation. This is what come out today. Shalom.